Hello, everybody. My name is Roy Nemmer. I'm your WrestleView.com SmackDown recapper. We are Thursday night. We're not Friday. We're just testing some stuff out. We got a new layout going, some new stuff going on. I'm not alone tonight. I'm not alone for this brief couple of minutes. I do have a very, very special guest, and it's none other than.
Hi, everybody. They let me back.
We let you back. Yeah, it's a lot of begging on my end to get you back. No, actually, Adam's the one that's really been helping me out on this. Shout out to Mike as well, but Adam's doing a little testy test with me over here.
Yeah, actually, I tweeted out that we're live on YouTube, so we have I think there's people joining us right now.
Yes, we have some comments. Hey, here we go.
Who's joining us? Oh, Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
It's Adam. Yes,
Adam.
It is.
Wow.
Adam. It's
so
Adam.
This is the cool thing about this is that, and we're gonna kind of test this a little bit, but this new software that lets Roy put comments on the screen as they pop in. So I can see the comments on my end too as like a guest, but Roy can just click the comment and then Andrew's comment pops up on the screen. So
yeah.
So let's put up. There's Quentin. Holy crap, Adam! Hi, Quentin. So Quentin is like the quintessential chat moderator for Mike and Victoria's show, right? For Post Raw.
Yeah.
Do the comments go away, or do you click them off?
No, I click them. So if I have to manually click them for them to.
Okay.
So I have Andrew, and then I have to click on the other one for Andrew, and then on Quentin.
Okay, I would just leave them up then until new ones come in.
Until the new one comes up. Yeah, there you go. That's why you're here, Adam.
I know.
This is why you're not paid the big bucks by me.
I haven't been for a while. Yeah, not on WrestleView. But yeah,
that's on Paul.
I reached out to. There's Mikey right there.
Mike.
Hi, Mikey. So, Mikey, this is a new piece of software that we'll quietly talk to you about off the air, but it's specifically designed for people that go live, and you could also broadcast this same feed to Facebook. We just haven't linked it up yet. But what I love the most about it, when I told Roy about it, was the ability to put these comments up on the screen. And so like as you and Victoria are talking Raw, you can put banners up about the match that you're talking about. Yeah. But as people are watching you guys live, you can Roy's putting up an example, Roy Nemmer versus Adam Martin. So it has these lower thirds, but then they have these things too. But there's just way more interaction than because before, like Mike and Doug and Roy and those guys, you guys would have to put the chat up on the screen, and it would look kind of grainy and shitty. And now you can just toss a comment up as they roll in. So there's one from Andy. I love it, clean look. And then now that we have this rolling, wait, Roy is your last name?
We were just talking about that off air. We were, you know what? Let me change this because this is it's bothering me. There you go. Thank you. We'll talk about it off air, Mike.
So do this too. Show people the different layouts we can do with two people.
Right. So if I want to fly solo, that's one. For two, then we go two with. I think we got like a background or something. So there you go with this background.
Yeah.
And then if we're three, we could do a third.
Yeah.
And then if I'm sharing a screen, it'd be me sharing a screen.
Yeah.
And here, you know what? Let's share a screen right now.
We could have Mike. If Mike is available for like 2 minutes, we can send Mike the link and he can just bump right in.
Yeah, there you go. So here.
So Mike, you don't have to be. Yeah, there's the air screen. So you can share your screen. You can share browsers. So right now, Roy's just sharing the screen, but you can zero in on a browser, a tab even that you have open. But Mike, if you are just on your phone right now, you can join the broadcast. You don't have to be at your laptop or anything, or sorry, your Mac. I forgot he's an Apple guy. But let's.
So this is the look.
Can you email about here? I'll
already
talk.
Did. Already did.
Look at Roy is like a production extraordinaire. Gorgeous. Love the transitions. Trevor says this is pretty sweet. Hi, Trevor. Thanks for joining the test broadcast. I'm surprised how many people join on a test broadcast, but it makes sense because
I don't even get this on my like live smack. Actually, no, I'm just messing. I thought about Doug.
You get some.
Yeah.
You get some. We'll have to tell Doug about this too, but Mike made the transition. I've got a Lenovo now. Powerful little piece. Yeah, you got off the Max.
And what's cool about this is, well, just as Adam was talking about it, and I rudely interrupted, was the fact that so Trevor says such surprise. I thought there would be a punch and pie. Not yet. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
South Park reference. Good job, Trevor.
Yeah. It's the fact that when you're actually sharing a screen, so this is probably more for Mike, but I guess general knowledge. When you're sharing a screen, you only see what's in the tab. So you don't see like the top part. If the person has any bookmarks or anything like that, it's specifically just this. So it's cool. This is all part of a. Could we give him a little, not a teaser, but could we like drop a little hint?
Yeah, let's do a little. Should we wait till Mike gets here?
Well, Mike, are you joining us?
I don't know. We'll see.
I believe he is.
Andrew says we'll be careful about certain.
Oh, there you go. So Mike is there. Mike, whenever you're ready, buddy. You ready?
Yeah, you gotta give us a thumbs up. There's Mikey. Hey, Mikey.
There you go, Mike.
Hi, everybody. Wow.
There you go.
Isn't this cool?
Awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That was so easy to get in there. Wow.
And what's great is this is all being done through a browser, by the way. It's not using
no program.
Yeah, no program. So this is what I love the most about it. But the comment ability is sweet, and then the fact that we can change these layouts as it's just fucking it's really
literally a click of a button.
It's really sleek.
It'd be so easy to even have like some like special guests just like pop in for like a segment or two, and then like you don't have to go through that whole entire thing of doing the NDI settings on Skype and all that junk.
Yep.
It's like it's just
terrible.
a pain in the ass. This is
terrible.
Great. I mean, but honestly, can we just comment for a second though on how goddamn good does Adam Martin look? Look at this
does, man. He's glowing. He's glowing.
He is one svelte little bastard over there.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Mike? It's low stress and more time to sleep, and you can exercise, and you can breathe in and breathe out a little bit. And I know. Yeah, Mike's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Yeah, I know. It's because Roy like dropped guilt-free loads, and I got my for the baby.
I'm saving myself for marriage. I don't know what you're talking about.
I love it. That's great. That's awesome.
That's a laugh.
But just to give you guys an idea, so if you look at the names right now, it's going to change. So we could easily just transition from the names like this. Great. If you want a bubble, if you want this. A little sneak peek. So actually, we do have a comment here. And Andrew said, see what happens when you get away from wrestling. So Mike, and actually, just in general, I could easily switch right now and just have it boom. So on my show for SmackDown, it'll be blue, and yours, for example, red.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the red squares right now with the way that looks. When you're popping a comment really quick, Roy. Yeah. I liked how the red square looked when you popped in a comment from somebody. See, look at that. Doesn't that look kind of? I like that.
That looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah. I'm liking it.
And it's got the good look of like it's got the color scheme for the website too.
Yeah.
We just easily set it up. Well, if you have time, after it literally takes like a minute. Step by step, it's the easiest thing in the world.
You're gonna be shocked, Mike, at how easy this is. You're gonna it blew my mind when I found this week because I was thinking about all the dumb shit I had to show you in OBS and like, okay, you can't do this though because if you do this, then this happens, and then if
Roy, how was my tutorial for you? It
was honest to God though, yours was very simple. Like I felt bad because you were explaining it, especially in the settings, and Mike was like, oh, okay, we need the key. Okay, so this is the key. No, go in the settings because my audio was lagging and my video. It was something, but
made it work.
It was cool. Yeah. And Trevor says he's very handsome. There you go. So it does pull the YouTube.
I gotta say, Trevor looks good.
I do like how it does pull the avatar of the person on YouTube and dumps them on the screen. I mean, it's kind of cool. So
now,
I like it.
Let me ask a question. Does this have Facebook compatibility?
Yes.
It does. So you can actually be broadcasting to both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And if someone comments on Facebook, you can bring their Facebook comment in as you're broadcasting live. And it all feeds off to the side here. So you're on your phone, right?
I am on my phone right now. Yeah.
See, this is what I love about it too. You don't have to be sitting at your laptop. You could be on your phone and it looks just as good. So.
Oh, that's because I have an Apple.
Well, other than that,
God,
they're fine. I can't be too much of a
hater, we got Lewis on there.
Lewis James, nice to see you too, Lewis. Thanks for stopping by.
Is that mediocre, Lewis?
I
think that's mediocre, Lewis, and then Louis Veraldi is Beautiful Lewis or Handsome Lewis. I forget what
Handsome
he calls
Lewis.
him.
There's a lot of Lewises. Well, thank you regardless.
Handsome
Brian
Lewis.
says, "Whoa," and returns like Edge at the Rumble. I needed to have the intro, and I did have the pyro. Yeah, that was fun.
What's up, Brian?
I want the baby to come up with little sparklers behind you. That's the best we can do. We're low budget here.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think
So
I think this is
Yeah,
going to
sorry, go
change so much for you guys, though. Like it
Man.
blew my mind when I was going over this.
Well, to not even have like OBS running and sucking up your computer power,
It's-
even though like I gotta tell you, I did make the transition to Lenovo, and when I run OBS, even when I was running the WrestleMania show with me, Victoria, and Roy, only
Yeah.
4% CPU, Adam.
See, but OBS is a hog, and I know that when a lot of streamers use it, they have a streaming PC and then they have their gaming PC because they realize how much RAM that takes up. But
I got to give a shout out to Nafis Sadat, who helped me build that computer. So.
Oh, nice. He was
Nice.
one of the big donors.
He was. He's become a good friend, and he's a data scientist for Microsoft. So he's no joke. He's legit. So
legit.
I had a couple. Yeah, a mediocre Lewis. That's right. Yes.
It's mediocre, Lewis. Yeah.
Mediocre.
Hi, hot cinnamon.
Adam's getting all the love. Hi, Adam. How do I remove you off this?
Yeah, bro, he's gonna fucking dump me off the broadcast.
How do I get this where it's just me and Mike? No.
You can do a 3 side-by-sider. Okay, that's not bad.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
The baby fucked up my hair, but
But what's actually cool, and I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. Adam saw it. I know, Mike, you saw it, but just to show you, Mike, how like easy it is. Let's say we're talking. You want to add a layout. It's a click of a button, and like there you go.
You can add overlays. You can do.
I love that. I love that layout.
You don't have to use
layout, Roy.
I know, Roy.
I'm just saying. It's a teaser for what's coming up on WrestleView, right?
Okay.
How do I get
this video is going private? You can't be showing that layout till the big show, man. That's
there you go.
Do you want to talk about a small teaser now that Mike's here?
Do you guys want to? Paul's sleeping, and who gives a shit?
Paul's not going to see this till later, but
Paul won't even see it.
He probably won't even see it. Yeah. So,
Paul's like, I run a website, man.
Yeah, I run a website, man. So a couple, maybe 3 months ago, I started having conversations with Paul about kind of changing the look of WrestleView a little bit. And I know Mike's in favor of this. I know Roy's in favor of it. And we've had these conversations. We've been showing stuff to Jerome as well and a bunch of other people, but I'm not exactly sure when the trigger is going to get pulled. We're very close, but very soon, in a matter of maybe a week or two, WrestleView will have a new look and kind of a new flow. It was a lot of back and forth between Paul and I, and then we showed stuff to Roy and Mike and got their feedback, and we changed some stuff. But Jerome as well, got a lot of feedback from Jerome as well, because he's been having a bigger role too in the last couple of months. So we wanted everyone to, but it's going to be, I don't want to say too much, but it's definitely going to be a different vibe presentation wise. And Mike kind of knows what I'm talking about. I don't know how much we want to say necessarily, but it's just a different vibe.
Just know that like WrestleView is going to be moving into the 21st century. We're going to be looking good here.
Exactly. It's going to be nice. Yeah.
I mean that in the nicest way possible. And we have a lot of, we've been, this has been in the works for a little while now.
Like a decade.
Sort of, yeah.
Almost,
but it's been a long time coming, but we have a lot of really cool ideas. We're going to be bringing back the view part of WrestleView. We're going to be doing a lot more features, a lot more videos like this, especially because this is so easy now, this StreamYard thing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I was always like, oh man, like I really want to like record like a quick thought, while, if I'm at work and I have some downtime, I could do that. But like to set up OBS and set up all my shit would be like so difficult. This is like so simple. I just threw on my headphones. I'm on my phone right now. This is incredible.
The comments are rolling into Mike as you were just talking like, fuck me, man. All the people are at, so Brian said, whatever you do, don't hire the AEW explosion guy if you plan on doing a spectacular repeat.
No, we're gonna do the no.
I want the guy who did Jericho's crash pad actually instead.
That was so bad. I was thinking about how to implement that just now.
Now I know. now I know why WWE cuts away from all like the big bumps. It's like, yeah.
The one
like,
fucking time too that I decided to tune into AEW, I have a guy that I work with. He's like, "Are you watching this like blood and guts thing?" And I'm like, "No." He was like, "Just watch it." And I tune in just as MJF and Jericho on the top, and I'm like, "Well, of course Jericho's gonna fall off." And then I just see Jericho land and just go like into the pillows. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
What was bad? Like honestly speaking, we're not gonna turn this into a wrestling show.
I know. We're just chatting.
We're just chatting, right? We're shooting the shit. But what was very surprising was the actual like design on the mat. They tried to make it look like it was steel.
Yeah.
That's what was so bad. If it was just plain black, it probably would have helped.
It would have been nicer too, if Jericho just like fell through a hole and you didn't see him, and then just something went off. I don't even know how you do that, but
the Fiend stuff where just like smoke comes out.
Well, maybe, or it doesn't even have to be pyro or smoke, just to see him go through something, and then you don't, because like the impact was so underwhelming. Like it just looked like I said on Twitter, it sounded like a parent watching their kid fall off a couch, and then Jim Ross was just like, "Oh no, we need to go get them." Like Jim Ross sounded so unenthusiastic talking about that bump.
Jim Ross really the few times I watch AEW, he actually is like I know he brings like a certain nostalgia factor to the show, and again, we're not turning this into a wrestling show, but he is actually in a lot of cases a detriment to their show sometimes, because when he sees something that just doesn't compute in his old school, I'm a Bill Watts guy kind of thing, he just shits all over it, and it's so bad, and it's like I don't know how you can continue to let him go out there. It's almost like it's almost like everybody's like really just like, oh my god, it's JR, and nobody wants to tell him that he's doing something wrong. And it's like you can't run a company like that. You can't run a company like that. Jim Ross is going to be losing his shit and wearing a adult diaper to get through this show because he's so excited, then he shouldn't be on anymore.
I agree.
Well, he shouldn't. And actually, Brian mentioned it. I was trying to remember where I seen that impact before. It was literally this, like the 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match.
Oh yeah,
that was a tough bump.
That was actually a tough bump.
That was like that was like sawdust, wasn't it? That he fell into.
It was hay and sawdust.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I talked to Junior Fatu. I interviewed him in 2011.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Mike's dropping names now.
Watch out. That's when I was going to indie shows and just interviewing people like Nikolai Volkov, and then he was throwing a punch during the show and his balls fell out. It was really weird.
That's awesome.
That's a true story though. But Rikishi, he was like, I was like, how do you like prepare for a bump like that, or like what was the preparation to go into that? He's like, just do it, and that thing threw me. He was off for like a month after that, and that was a shoot.
He was kind of built for it though, with his giant ass though. Like I'm sure that was nice for like the pad. It was like if somebody was going to take that bump, it had to be Rikishi. But
absolutely,
Roy, I was going to ask you to do something. So go to that 3-panel shot where it shows one big one and two small. Not this one. Yeah. I think you can grab my shot. Oh, see, you flipped it. Okay. So I think as someone's talking, you can flip. God, this thing is fucking slick.
It's drag and drop, literally.
Oh my god, dude! I'm loving this. Look at the
That's
little banner that Roy added. The AEW Chris Jericho. As we're talking about it, a banner goes up, or you can see our names. Yeah. It's just lovely.
This is great. This is really, really great.
By all means, Mr. Tedesco, I would make the jump if I was you.
I'm ditching OBS.
Fuck
OBS. I was talking to Adam. We were just talking about this before we went on air. My last show on SmackDown, because of OBS, the audio was fucking up completely. So my RAM was killed. RAM was killed because of OBS. And this year, seamless. Even the video quality is better. Like the webcam stuff.
Yeah.
So
WrestleView finally. So StreamYard has existed for a long time. Goosey's right, but it had never had these kind of features on it. These are new features. There's competitors too that are similar to this, but yeah, this is slick. I'm enjoying this. Yeah. And I've been on the loop.
This is really cool.
It's definitely cool, and I think I could. Well, you guys can't see it, but if you want to remove someone from the chat or anything like that. It's very cool. It's like a grandfather getting a smartphone for the first time. Yeah.
Did you see? Go back to Andrew Elder's comment.
That's it.
And you know what? Here we go. Let's add this right now. I'm just gonna go. Raw sucks
in real time, and I feel so bad for you, Mike, too, because I don't watch Raw, but I see stuff on Twitter, and then I saw one of your tweets. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. We were like, "This is the most abysmal show. I have no explanation for what's going on. It's so bad." I was like, "Oh no," because I remember when back in the VIP days when we would have to do. We'd have to do episodes of WrestleView radio when the show wasn't very good, but then like Hunter and Doug and I would just kind of fuck around for 2 hours, but we didn't feel so obligated to spend the entire 2 hour show. But like your show is so on brand where it's like it's designed to be the post show and you have to kind of like talk about the show. So
it's so bad.
I felt so bad. I was like, oh no, Mike, I felt bad. But
we transitioned into talking about news and stuff like that too. We couldn't just do a straight Raw show anymore. And sometimes if you tune in, I'm trying to think of anything that I possibly can to avoid talking about that show.
That's why we didn't have a show on Monday.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No,
I don't blame you.
Actually,
No,
I got physically ill watching that show on Monday. It was so bad.
I don't blame you.
No, actually, it got so bad that it was a low point in my life, but I made a valiant plea to people to stop watching Raw. Just don't watch it. Just stop giving them viewership. And that's what I was. I begged people.
Oh my god!
Like,
no, it's
Amex guy. Apparently, yeah.
I don't know why I named it WrestleView Surprise. I have no clue why.
Well, I mean,
but it worked.
We're surprising everybody with a live stream, so
it's putting some asses in seats.
I know. Well, I could definitely talk about pianos. I actually, now that you mentioned that, Goosey, so this piano. I just muted myself there. This piano here is 106 years old.
Holy shit!
Got it.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've been restoring this thing, and it's 106 years old, and it's somebody's gonna throw it away. I got it for free. It was going into the trash heap, and I was like, it has all original parts. Everything sounds great on it. I bring it home. I've put a lot of money into restoring this thing. And of course, it just 106 years. It couldn't survive 18 months of Liliana. My entire keyboard is missing because I'm getting the entire thing refinished. Yeah. She screwed the whole thing up.
Oh no. Well, all right. That's
Mike's piano.
We're getting a little house tour with Mike Tabasco. I love it.
Yeah, this is my beautiful house here.
The humble abode.
A nice the humble abode. We're pretty happy here. We moved in October, and oh, by the way, I'm getting new curtains, and
I saw some curtain comments. Yeah, someone mentioned the curtains in the comments. So I know that was like a big gimmick thing for you guys, was the curtains. So
people are waiting. People have been waiting, and I promised them that when 3-day blinds finally comes and installs these blinds that we're getting, 3-day blinds. I ordered them in April. Like it's not really 3 days, but anyway,
COVID, right?
Yeah, COVID, but also like. It's fine. Anyway, I promise them that when they get installed, we will take these lace curtains outside. And now that I have StreamYard, I can do this, and we're gonna burn them on air.
Okay, that's awesome. You could. Well, you know what's great about this is you could have Victoria walk outside, join the stream while it's burning, and you can do live commentary of
grab her phone.
By God, it's not gonna be like the AEW explosions.
Oh,
trust me.
I love it. You literally just booked a future segment, and
on Raw.
This is great. I love this. This is perfect. Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Burn it. That's great. I love it.
This is fun. This is fucking fun.
It is fun. We need to do this more often. Once we get this,
it's so easy.
It's so fucking easy because like just the process to set up a live stream.
I have no idea.
Was such a pain, and this was just like click of a button, you're on, and then people are rolling in, and it's just it's a lot better.
I didn't even have to go on YouTube for this.
Yeah, literally no. So the one thing that threw me for a loop when we did the Christmas show was I was having tons of OBS issues, and then I was like, Mike, I'm going live, but it's not going live. He's like, oh, YouTube Studio has this like 1 minute buffer, and I fucked it up, and I just no more of that.
There's no delay on this.
Yeah, it just fucking it goes in. Yeah, it's good.
Daniel Shaw with a good comment.
This old house, Tedesco edition. I love it. It's good.
Oh my god! But So
well,
yeah,
I would call this a successful test if we
absolutely.
had to. I think this is really cool.
I think this has been great, and I can't wait. And we got the new site coming. We got a new look for our shows now, and we're there's gonna be a lot of great features on the site. I am so excited to tell everybody more about it when we get closer to it. But we're gonna have some really great features. When I did the WrestleMania retro reviews last year, I got like such great feedback for that. It was like I remember recapping WrestleMania 1. I was like, I didn't know what kind of feedback I was going to get, but I felt like WrestleView should have like the WrestleMania results. So I just kind of did one, and it got such great feedback. It's like, oh my God, it motivated me to like keep going. And now we're going to have a lot more retro stuff coming back as well, because people seem to really like that stuff. And I just can't wait to get all the things rolling for the new site. So everybody stay tuned. WrestleView's we're the phoenix from the ashes here.
He said review said, seriously, Adam, don't come back to wrestling. If I do stuff though, it's going to be the stuff that Mike's talking about, where it's like nostalgia stuff, because that's kind of what that's all I've been watching is nostalgia stuff and documentaries. So
I want Adam obviously to do like the retro stuff and all that. But I legit want Adam to sit through an AEW show and do I'll pay you to do a live stream.
I could do it, but I'm gonna
in Canadian dollars.
There's gonna
all right, man.
What's the Canadian dollar right now?
That's like $1.30 Canadian makes $1 US.
That's the real question. I wouldn't totally hate that. But I would need to have like if people showed up and did like a hang, and then we had had a couple beers and stuff, that'd be fun. I'd do that, but my comments would not be probably very nice, but everyone's saying stay away.
It'll attract, right? Because AEW lovers will be like, what the fuck?
People tune in for that stuff. Fuck it.
They do. Yeah. We have a lot of things that we could do. So there's a lot of possibilities. Yeah. Pay me in Dogecoin. My Dogecoin's tanking right now.
That's not yet. We don't have that yet in Canada.
Jesus, it's so bad. I shouldn't have invested when I did. Yeah, it's down again. Fuck me. I gotta stop looking at it. It's just every 2 hours it crashes.
I saw you proudly tweeted yesterday about getting a Robinhood, and I was like,
I was like, I'm fucking Dogecoining to the moon. Fucking Mark Cuban's like, it's gonna hit $1. I'm like, all right, let's fucking do this. And then Hunter Golden had purchased like a shitload of shares when it was first getting going. So he's like in deeper than me. Like I'm just like kind of dipping my toe, but yeah, he's in deeper. So
Hunter Golden's got what I like to refer to as fuck you money. He's that rich where it's just like, I don't care. I don't care.
I liked what Mex guy just wrote. Said, yeah, I wouldn't like Adam's opinion on AEW. I don't think you'd want my opinion on AEW because it wouldn't go too well.
Your opinion would actually be JR's uncensored opinion, though.
Yeah, I would be kind of like I'd be kind of like JR because I've heard some not so good things about good old JR, but
nice. not that great.
No, but, not good.
No. But,
well, nice. Well, I thought this was cool. I'm glad we got Mike because I'm very glad you joined, Mike, because you got to see how fucking easy and quick it was just to jump in here. Like there's no prep. It's just boom, you're in.
It was awesome. I literally, you said, I was sitting at my Lenovo and I had my webcam, but then you said like, call in from your phone. I was like, okay.
And I kind of wanted you to do that on purpose so you could test that between that and doing on your laptop, but yeah.
Oh, it's great. This is great. Well, this is great for like a quick, like, a live reaction or something like that, to a big piece of news that drops. Like, let me just hop on here 5 minutes, let's talk about it and go.
Exactly.
Throwing the headset. I don't know how this sounds to you, but
perfect.
Like I hear everything perfectly.
Crystal clear.
This is good find.
I'm assuming, and based on what I'm hearing and what Roy's hearing, but I'm assuming everybody joining us now, audio sounds good. I would assume it sounds.
Yeah, you have to play with the audio. Like, is there like any balancing, or is it just automatic?
You can customize your audio before you join, but it pretty much, from what I heard, it sounded really, really good. So, yeah.
I've connected. I have my webcam, everything. I'm using my headphones, the microphone, everything automatically connected. Didn't have to do anything at all.
Yeah,
at all. So
you just had to show up and look good. That's all you had to do.
I got the good looks in the family. I'm just saying, my brother is not bad looking. My brother's good looking, but I'm taller, I'm younger, more set of hair.
When I met Paul in 2013, I was like, it's not a bad looking guy. And then I met Roy and I was like, that's a better looking guy.
Yeah, right.
You're seeing me like not in my glory days. Like I'm this is not summertime. I don't have a tan, my beard's fucked, you know. But Adam used to make fun of
constantly.
Adam used to always fucking joke around with Paul about how Paul would, like, let's say Paul's going to the grocery store and he'd wear a suit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worse.
He just way too overdressed everywhere he went public.
And I used to make fun of him for it. Now I'm worse than him. That's the issue. I'm worse than him.
All right.
That's all good.
Good.
We do have Nafis. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Yes, Nafis is here. Nafis.
Audio is good. Sorry,
okay.
I'm just going through the comments. Yeah. Sounds wonderful. Audio is great. Awesome. Audio. Sorry, guys. Just we were talking, so sounds good. Feel is good.
This was nice. Good to see Adam. Nice to see you.
Some Mex guy who I think is Sandro. I've never actually confirmed that. Asked what the surprise was. The surprise is obviously just having Adam on this stream here. But WrestleView is on the verge of a big redesign, so be on the lookout for that. We're
changes are coming, so we're excited about that. So it'll be good. Absolutely. Yeah. Well,
so this was it, Mike. Are you gonna stick around just for a couple of moments after, or you got to go?
Absolutely.
All right. Excellent. Perfect, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any ladies,
probably not.
Probably not. So, gentlemen,
Victoria did walk by before.
Oh well, she counts.
Victoria, there you go. So,
the first lady of WrestleView. Yeah,
the first lady. There you are.
The only lady of WrestleView.
Pretty much.
All right. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was our WrestleView surprise.
Pull your screen over. I don't want to see my face. I want to see yours instead.
Yeah, pop yours over, Roy.
Too big. There we go.
No, mine's. Anyways, you know what? This is gonna be easier.
There you go. That works.
This.
That's fine. I like this one. This one's good. We're all up in your face.
Yeah.
We're looking at you. We're staring at you.
Pretty good here.
It does look nice.
Not bad. I just gotta clean it up a bit, but you're good.
Looks
good. Clean up under here. I know that, but
No, you're a good looking chap.
It's not so much. We gotta.
You know what? Wait.
I gotta do the Adam.
Dude,
I'm close to doing the Adam.
It's so relieving. You just do this and then you're done.
It goes nothing to somewhat to full set of hair.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, this is
Adam first.
It's the progression. You can see the evolution. This is called running a wrestling website for almost 20 years and what it does to your body. That's Mr. Grosty. This is Mr. Ryan Grosty, host of Top Rope Nation Wrestling Podcast. Everybody go subscribe and listen to it. It's good stuff.
Indeed.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Hey guys, everybody a fan. Oh, we got a quick comment here.
I definitely had more hair before I started recapping Raw. I know that for a fact.
It's just a natural thing with being in what we do.
Yeah.
And we have
anybody
kids.
A fan of Tony Khan? I find it funny. Do the same thing. We watch double. Tony Khan seems all right. I don't really think there's. I think he's definitely has a little bit of a better head on his shoulders than Dixie Carter did. But I didn't think Dixie Carter was awful, but a lot of people didn't like her.
I think Tony Khan reminds me of like the dorky kid in high school who finally gets to hang out with the cool kids.
And he's got the money.
Exactly.
He's got the money. It's all about the money. But he does come off as a little bit of a heavy duty mark.
Oh yeah, but they all kind of do when they get the money. But
yeah, indeed.
I'm an Adam Martin. Hi. Exactly.
All right.
Thanks everybody.
We wrapping this up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. We can talk to Mike quick this went longer than I thought we were going to do, but it worked out good.
33 minutes. And I even told Adam, I'm like, Mike's probably going to get a notification that WrestleView's live on YouTube. He's like,
I figured. I was like, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? It's Thursday. What the
fuck? Are we Friday?
What's happening?
Yeah.
My days are all mixed up. I could have thought it was Friday.
Probably. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Have a good one, guys. We're on tomorrow. SmackDown, probably another surprise. Love you guys. Take care. Thank you, Adam, for being here. Mike, always a pleasure.
And sub to the channel. Channel in this corner or whatever. Yeah.
Get going. There we go.
Exactly. Bye, guys.
Thanks,
have a good
everybody.
one. Take it
easy, everybody. Mike's piano.
Yeah.